Based on how much Justine's been mouthing off on her podcast lately, seems like what you're doing is working. Not that I had any doubt.
And with WrestleMania right around the corner.
What are you thinking?
I think it's time I stop avoiding Justine. The two of us need a face-to-face, and I know exactly where to do it.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
I don't know if that's possible. Justine gets bent out of shape about everything. You saw how she reacted when I dredged up her past and all the things that bother her.
Hey, you're not perfect either, LJ. No one's forgotten what you did to your tag team partner.
Point taken. We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
I'm still not happy it's you and not me out there. But I do have a shared interest in seeing Justine lose the championship tonight. If she hadn't been in the Dark Pod, I would still be champion. So, good luck, I suppose.
How big-hearted of you.
I'm just benevolent like that, I guess. Besides, you helped me with Stephanie. You were the only person who told it to me straight when everyone else was conspiring against me. Hey, I was right back when you started and I said we could be friends after all.
Huh. I guess you were. You know, that's actually kind of sweet.
And hopefully, I'll get to rightfully reclaim the championship from my friend very soon. If you win, your days as champion are already numbered.
And there's the dewdrop I know.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is making her WrestleMania debut. To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes.
This superstar looks ready to make a statement.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on the big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be fun.
Introducing the challenger from Essex, Vermont, Laura Jarvis. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine. A charged atmosphere as we get set for a SmackDown Women's title match. It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more heart-wrenching than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals.
And that's exactly what we've got at WrestleMania. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, every generational grudge match has led to this.
It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton. A lifetime of idolizing her legendary aunt culminates here in this explosive showdown.
And finds a counter.
Big cover by the champ.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Multiple stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by... Wait a minute, it's setting in. Devastating submission coming. Guillotine! It's in deep.
What's going to happen here?
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Ooh, elbow strike. Running Bulldog. Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
She's got an answer for that. A springboard arm drag. Kick off.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Champ's got the pin to retain.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
Oh, she fights Justine back. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Takes wrist control, very effective, and why no? That's too far.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton with the human shield. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
We're going to finish it off all the way to the outside. And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
All the way to the floor.
And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
Just stretching out the arm. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Oh! She's got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is going to get ugly. Uh-oh. Everything's been turned inside out.
How far is too far for these superstars?
After that, I don't know if you're going to want that answer, Saxton.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Off the top.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all. And a stop to the gut, too.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Takedown. And now punches, rights. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
What a counter. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
The top, diving hammer strike.
Very measured elbow drop. And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Grabbing a hold of the wrist here. Yeah, that's a creative way to use your head. Shot to the back. And a follow-up elbow. Pummels the shoulder. They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. That's gotta be it. Two. Kicking out in time.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Punishing stretch.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Mention the payload kick.
Why, no, that's too far.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Justine's tied up here. Triangle exploder suplex.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Going for it again.
Angle exploder. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Soaring into the arm drag. Spectacular athleticism.
Drop kick. A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
Yeah, she's proven difficult to grab a hold of. She wants to put an end to things here.
What's she wait?
Perched up top.
Justine fires head attempt for the championship. The ref not even getting to one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Trick to the arm.
This cuts into the elbow.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
She comes up empty.
Her arms trapped.
Slam. Reversal. What a counter.
Justine.
Big mistake there, Corey.
She knows that now.
Oh, quite an effective counter. And another count.
He's queuing it up again. Angle exploder. We could have a new champion. You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
The champ's shoulders are down, and the ropes save her there.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Punch!
Here we go. Yokosuka cover.
Cover! Kick out after one from the challenger.
Amazing effort by her.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. She's able to get out of the way.
Justine fires back.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Two count. Champ barely gets a shoulder up at two.
How does anyone kick out at this point? She's going up.
Top rope here.
From the top. Axe handle.
Ooh, twist to the arm.
Cutting to the elbow.
Flipped over into an arm drag there. Knew what was coming there.
Down with the vertical suplex.
Champ looking to end this.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, she fights Justine back.
That elbow looked like it hurt.
What a punch. Hit the mark with that one. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Springboard attack.
And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. Justine evades the attack.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Gotta hurt.
The arm might snap. Tap, tap, tap. It's over. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Laura Jarvis.